On the long weekend of Independence Day, I am here in Mahabaleshvar and I am visiting in Asia's first ever vintage bike museum, which was set up by Mr. Kingley, who is professionally a builder. The museum starts with the tiniest of two-wheelers, mopeds. Mopeds are motorbikes with pedals. NSU is a German moped with a bicycle seat, and don't miss the pump on the rear wheel. These are Italian moped called Gilera. On the Hero Honda Pavilion, Hero Stallion, which is the 4-stroke moped, and this is Bike Street by Hero Honda, which was ahead of its time. It did not have a clutch and gears were on foot lever, but looked like a moped, hence failed. This is Honda's 80cc moped. Bajaj made similar named M80, and the orange one is Hobbit. These all are hero mopeds used by college students for their agility. The prominent ones are Hero Majestic, Popular, Pacer, Student. The Royal Enfield Pavilion begins with a surprise. Can you imagine? This is Royal Enfield Bullett's sister. The Mofa 22 bike was designed by an Italian company with fuel in down tube of frame. This 200cc mini bullet was released in 1980 but was discontinued because of low sales. This is Enfield Scooter Fantabulous, which was the first ever button start two-wheeler and had 2 gears and brake on the left side. This is another small capacity bike from Royal Enfield, which has a 150cc engine. Royal Enfield Silver Plus moped, Zondap and Explorer. Explorer is an answer to the 100cc Japanese bikes. These are mopeds from Kinetic. Suzuki mopeds from a French company. And the funny thing about this is that there is a part of the frame popping out from the fuel tank. This is the Samrat Suega from Tamil Nadu. It looked like a motorcycle and was called the Desi bike. The double silencer bike from Jawa, which had its kick and the gear lever on the same lever. Headlight switch was on the ignition key. This is the 50cc moped from Jawa called the Jawa Jet. These are Yezdi's bike, Scooterette, moped, and the famous bike. The white one is a 48cc Lambretta model and the black one is Lakshmi, which was made by Kirloskar and Ghadge Patil, who were industrialists. Gambler and Pizzas were made by the same person, and the Gambler was limited to 8 pieces as the company closed. The first 3 scooters from now, including the red one, are Lambretta Cento meaning 100cc's. The most of the other ones are 150cc scooters. The yellow one is Lambretta 59, which was released in 1959, and look at the funny headlight below the handle. This is a 3-wheelered scooter for kids from Lambretta. This is the Lambretta rickshaw with wooden suicide doors like a Rolls Royce. AIP and Vijay Super, which are Lambretta models made in India, marketed by Bajaj. These are BSA bikes which were made by Brookborn, who are currently tea makers. Suzuki bikes from the 1990s. This is a Yamaha scooter made for short Japanese ladies. And also look at the single seat scooter with a fuel tank in the front. And no introduction is needed for the iconic Yamaha RX100. These are TVS bikes and scooters. This is Bobby, actually a GTS 175 which was made famous by late Rishi Kapoor ji from the film Bobby. Rajdoots were also exported in Poland. The differentiating parameter was the headlamp. round for Poland and rectangular in India. This is a scooter from Rajdoot, the Rajhans. These are mopeds and scooterets from TVS. This red colored bike is the James. This green one is the Matchless and was brought to India by the English soldiers. This was the first electric bike which was made in 1980. As it had a small battery pack, there was a provision for a pedal as well. This is Sportive, a moped with an electric start mechanism. This is the moped from the famous cycle brand Atlas. The green Caddy 50 was advertised by Michael Jackson. These all are Vespa scooters. And just look at the green one which had a stepney in between your legs. This red one was made in the 1960s. The Maharashtra government made this beautiful bike called Priya, which was made in Satara and marketed by Bajaj. Bajaj later bought the rights of the Priya and made their Bajaj 150. Later, they also made 75 other scooter models. These are the famous Bajaj M80s and 50s which were successful in the rural areas. This is Sunny, which is a 50cc scooterette with a fiber body. Its successor was the 60cc 2-ton bike called the Spice. Look at the Bajaj cruiser bike, the Eliminator, which is now the Bajaj Avenger. These are the OG Bajaj, the Chetak and Classics. Look at the Bajaj Caliber, which is a reasonably successful Bajaj Kawasaki model. This is the KB100 and 125, which were in direct competition with the Yamaha RX100. These are 4-stroke scooters from Bajaj after success of 4-stroke bikes. These are Suzuki models not made in or far for India but were imported. The white one over here is the Kinetic Spark, which had a mileage of 80 to 90 kmpl. Kinetic stall also showcases the Boss, Zing and the K400. Kinetic Safari does not have any joint with the chassis. This is the Kinetic Blaze and it had a logo saying "Catch me if you can" at the back of it. This is the Kinetic Honda scooter where you had to remove the silencer to fix a puncture. The last model of LML scooters was made in 2013. LML gave its hands in motorcycle by launching the Adreno. The green scooter is by Gujarat Scooters, made by students. Similar scooter was made by Narmada, but the company closed due to copyrights filed by Bajaj. These bikes are getting ready to be offered to visitors on a half-a-kilometer track. Mr. Kingley has 650 bikes and on display are only 200. This appears to be in the Limca Book of World Records. The tour ends with display of Rajkot Chakras. Now the video ends and please like, share, subscribe Shravya Safari. Bye.